Alright, so we're back. I just need to make sure I have the correct items. So we're gonna need a nutty cake, a POW block. We have all that. And then we're gonna need a cake. And then we're going to need... We have the dry juice. Okay. We have almost everything. We just need to go back to Bo's mansion to pick up something that I forgot to get in the beginning. Oh no! Okay, thankfully that didn't kill me. That could have been bad. I gotta remember to dizzy spin. Or just spin in general, that way they get hit with the dizzy spin. Man, we're just getting ambushed by all these guys. Usually I just stick to the end here and you're usually fine. Oops. I think it's very interesting how those enemies have two variances, one where they're spiky and one where they're not. When they're not spiky, they do more damage. And obviously they're spiky, so you can't hit them. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that there's an area down here that connects down to where we got, I think it was group focus, but it's blocked off right now. This boo wall won't let you go forward, and there's an invisible wall here. It's funny, before, if you saved, if you tattled on him, it would like bring up the save prompt or something like that. It was so weird. That's been fixed. Save here, in case I make some mistakes. We're gonna have to bypass this. So we need to be careful here because obviously play regular Paper Mario. Once you fight Tubba Blubba's heart, you have to fight Tubba Blubba like immediately. So we gotta make sure that we're able to beat them both in one go. So the secret thing that we need to get here is, so normally there would be apples here, but if you remember, there's apples being sold in one of the shops in Toad Town. So instead, Shadeblade swapped those out with a new item called Boo Leaves, where essentially they just make you invisible for a turn, but the caveat is that they increase move cost by, I think, 1. Let me see if that's correct. Makes you invisible for 1 turn, but dizzy for 2 turns. Can't be stopped by feeling fine, and move costs get increased until statuses are cured. Essentially, if you drink something like the tonic drink, or or if you use refresh, one of those two. So I'm gonna collect a few of those, and I'll be right back to show you what my inventory is before we fight. All right, so I'm gonna show off what my items are before we fight. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Boo Leaves. We have 1 POW block. We have a nutty cake. We have a cake and a dry juice. That's going to be all that we need from my list that I can see. Okay, let's get started. So thankfully, Tubba Blubba's heart isn't too bad. He only has 30 HP, but he has this. Maybe I'll talk a little bit more about it once we get to him. This fight's going to be a gauntlet because I have to make sure I don't mess up the first fight. And once I do that, I have to make sure I don't mess up the second fight. Because I feel like for Tubba Blubba, things are a little bit more stringent, I think is the term, like strict. I don't... Hopefully that's the right usage. Oh, since I have a quick change, I'll switch to Goombario really quick to get the HP shown. That way I don't have to... That way I don't have to have the HP shown via editing. And surprisingly, Goombario is going to be useful in Tubba Blubba's fight. So, you might have seen there in the title, but he regenerates HP each turn because you know he's a heart, so they gotta heal. So we're gonna use double dip we're going to use Nutty Cake. We can do a lot of damage. Because essentially we just need to get him down to 5 HP. Then we're going to use Power Block because it's the only item I had. Moment. And then we're going to do Shell Shot. So he heals 6 HP. So as long as we do a little bit more than 6 HP, we should be fine. We're going to use Bow to out of sight. You got to do Power Bounce. Oh, the lag. Oh no. This might not be good. I hate sometimes the emulator just lags. So normally by this time we would have, after I do this power bounce, it would be over, but since I messed up. This might be delayed by an extra turn. Okay, so we do power bounce again. I think with Bow we can just attack and it'll get him out of this. Hopefully, otherwise I'm dead. Yeah, okay, thank God. That would have been bad. So we're gonna switch to Gumbario because that's who I need. We don't need to get into fights right now. Double Blubbles fight is gonna be a little hard for me, mainly because like when I was doing his fight, he wasn't as consistent as some of the other bosses. I don't know why that is. Maybe I just wasn't noticing a pattern, or maybe I was doing stuff slightly off, but I kept using the same attacks over and over again. And we still do, because all his attacks are going to kill except one move. And I was hoping that I could get that move that doesn't kill on the first turn. And unfortunately I couldn't. So we're going to tattle Gumbario. He's got 50 health. Then we're going to charge. Then we're going to lullaby. I know, I said lullaby sucks, but it actually is not too bad here. It was one of the only statuses that I can be able to inflict on him. So now with Mario, I'll just focus. That way I have some star energy later. Gumbario, we charge again. Gumbario, you can only charge twice in this mod. I don't know if I said that. If you charge again, you get your turn back, but you waste the FP. Same with Paracarry if you use Airlift, since that can only be used once per battle. And if you use it on an enemy and it fails, you can have your turn back, but you've wasted the FP for that move. So next we need to do Head Bonk. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Okay, that's 16 HP. Then we're going to use our first Boo Leaf. Just a regular Boo Leaf. That way we avoid this attack. That's actually the attack, I believe. No, I think we died to that one. It's one where he uses his fist. So next, we're going to switch to Paracarry. And the order is important because if we use another Boo Leaf, it's going to increase our cost. Then we use another Boo Leaf, right? Yes, okay. Just making sure. And does it look like we're getting the, this is the attack that you can survive if you guard. Okay, so then I'll use Shell Shot before things get a little bit more expensive. And then we're going to Double Dip. See, Double Dip was 3 FP there. So I'm going to do Cake first to get our FP back. And we're going to use Boo Leaves. It's kind of funny when we're using like the power of Boos to help beat Tubba Bubba here, since he's been eating them all. So next we want to... How much is Shell Shot now? So we're going to do Double Dip. We're going to do Boo Leaf and Dry Juice. To reduce the FP cost a bit. I think it just neutralized itself, but... Yeah. So now we're just going to do Shell Shot, Boo Leaf, until we get close to killing him. Items, Boo Leaf. I'm gonna use Boo Sheet again, or Shell Shot again. And then I kill with Mario, I think. Oh wait, no, I'm dizzy. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why am I so stupid? I had to do this fight all over again. Oh. I guess I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna cut back to here, just to show that I'm doing this fight over again. Normally I would cut this stuff out because you guys already seen it. But just to show how annoying this boss fight is, this two-part boss fight. Ready? Tattle again. With Mario, we're going to double dip the Nutty Cake and the Power Block. Order doesn't really matter here. I'm really just utilizing the Nutty Cake to give me the +1 attack. That way, I can kill pretty fast with Power Bounce. I don't know why I attacked. I had the extra Boo Leaf left. Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. It's so dumb of me. Okay, this time I didn't have any lag, so that's good. Or if there was a lag, it didn't affect me doing the power bounce. Man, I'm still upset about that. Oh man. Just had that one Boo Leaf left and I thought, oh well, no, I can just attack. But I mean, this is the whole point of the Boo Leaf, is that it's mainly a defensive thing, and then you can't really do anything offensive with it. All right. So we did that fight pretty well. Switch to Goombario. Yeah, but this time I'll stick to the strategy I have planned, and not try to stray away from it. Because everything was going good as long as I followed it, and then the one time I go away from the path, it ends up biting me in the butt. Alright, don't mess up this time. So we're going to Tattle, Charge, Lullaby this turn. Next, we're going to focus and charge. Or charge and focus. It really doesn't matter for this turn. Unlike the other turns where the order of what we do does matter. Okay, so then we head bonk. And we Boo Leaf. Now I'm gonna change to pair carry. Yeah. then Boo Leaf. So this turn we Shell Shot. Boo Leaf again. Wait, let's see. Head Bonk, Boo Leaf. Boo Leaf, Shell Shot. Okay, so I'm supposed to double dip here. My bad. Good thing I checked. Did I already attack? Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna stick with it. So I don't want to make a mistake. I think because last time I had 7 FP when I did this, but I think I did an extra attack in Total Bulba's heart, so that might be why I was thinking I was doing something wrong there. Because I was worried I was using extra Boo Leaf. Okay, here, I'm supposed to do double dip, Boo Leaf, Dry Juice. And the Dry Juice still lets me extend me using the Boo Leaves, so that I don't have to refresh as early. Because if I just did the Boo Leaf there, I would have to use 3 FP for Shell Shot. Okay, Shell Shot again. It might be good to have a Tasty Tonic here. No, not really, because if I use a Tasty Tonic, it would get rid of, like, the invisibility, I believe. Let's see, another Boo Leaf. Okay, it was important that I attack with Parakarry first, because I think otherwise the Shell Shot would have been too expensive next turn. Was it talking about a Tasty Tonic? Yeah, I think I would have just used up my turn, so it'd be the same as doing a refresh. So there we go. Not too bad. This time I just had to listen to what I had wrote down beforehand in my practice notes. So this next part, I think is where the game gets crazy. Depending on how good you are, you can be pretty powerful at this stage in the game. Also, this Peach chapter is a little interesting because you know how Peach gets to decide what Mario gets in the toy box? Well, Shade Blade added some interesting choices there. I'm gonna pick a couple, but there's definitely a lot more interesting choices that you can do. I'm gonna pick the ones I think are kind of fun to do. So here we could choose a Goomba, Clubba, or a Mushroom. These are not the regular ones, I'll tell you that. So we'll just go with the Mushroom then, that should be fine. A Fuzzy... There's a Hammer Bros. It's kind of hard. Thunder Rage. You know, Fuzzy's not that bad. You can beat them. Chapter 1 enemies. A Pokey. Koopa Troll. I don't know about that. Super Soda. Let's go for the Super Soda. I don't think I've ever taken the Poke option. I really should have done it to see what it was. But one of you guys can put in the comments what it does. I'd like to know. I've got Starstorm, which is pretty cool. Cool. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. See you guys next time.